Little sneak peek at today's episode. Did we get the other side complete on the box? You're going to have to tune in to find out. You're watching Whiskey Dents. Welcome. Welcome back to Whiskey Dents. We're working on our 1973 GMC cab over, giving it away. We got 45 more subscribers, and someone is going to win this. Just take a gander at it. Very nice, very nice. First thing I'm going to do is grab a broom and knock the snow off it. And then quite a few people have been talking about listening to it run. So I guess we will. Give it a shot anyway. She looks pretty good, huh? Sorry about the crappy camera work. I am an amateur. You can see my path that it takes to get to the garage. Snowbank is just about over. Fortunately, it just drops straight off on the other side so the dogs can't walk over it like they have been able to in past years. But yeah, enough talking. Let's get to work. I'm your host, Chris. You're watching Whiskey Dents. Let's get it. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, like I said, knock the snow off it, and then I'll tip the cab up. I'll show you guys how to do that so the winner can use it as a reference, so I don't have to explain it in case they have never participated in something like this before. Pretty simple, but yeah, let's get the snow off. I'll probably get the battery charger out here. We'll get it on there. Hook our fuel system back up and tap on the carburetor a couple times with a big rubber hammer. You know, basics. Will it run? It's like a classic car revival, if you know what I'm saying. If you haven't checked him out, please do. It's my brother David. Thank you. He's giving away a vehicle as well. I'll put a clip of that at the end of this video. So let's get to work. Well, I guess I spoke too soon. In order for me to tip this cab, I would have to take that bedside off. And yeah, she's getting pretty heavy. So I think I'm just going to leave it there for now. I guess what we'll do is go in the garage and we'll start working on this bedside. And what else? I got some pieces here leaning up against a tree. That's the header or whatever for the front of the box. Obviously, it's not near wide enough now, but I figured we could come in here to the fuel tank and then we'll figure out what we need to do. Maybe fab something up so we can kind of match this. Or, we'll figure something out. But yeah, that's where we're at. We'll take it in the shop. Start on that bedside. All right, real quick before we get started, I just wanted to tell Bill from Bill Cameron's Edge of Eternity, thank you for the diesel heater. I don't have a diesel jug, but I'm going to pick one up this week, and then we'll get this all set up so we can be nice and warm out here. Looks like a nice little unit. Should keep me good and warm in here. Greatly appreciate it, sir. If you guys could go check him out, I would really, really appreciate it. All right, now we're going to set that bedside up here. I'm probably going to cut that up identical to the other side and get her welded on there and so on and so forth. Let's do it. All right, so anybody that was paying attention last week or maybe the week before, what we need to do is cut this off. I think it was 13.5 inches. And then we're going to cut this at an angle so that it follows the fenders on the cab. So this will be the lower front portion. And then this will be our rear portion. I need to take this piece completely off and cut this as well. Then we'll have something for our steps to mount on the passenger side. I think that's about it. I'll probably get these done. And then I'm going to hang that bedside, get everything cleaned up so it's ready to weld, and then we'll bring the fender in and put that edge on it again, the spacer or whatever, to move the fender out away from the box. I'm probably not going to record much of this because you guys probably watched it just the other day. So I'll be back momentarily. Yo, watching Whiskey Down South. Alright, we got both of our pieces cut. Ba-boom, ba-bing. We're going to clean up these edges so that I'm able to weld on it once we get the box side on. I'm going to clean up that bottom edge, that edge right there. And then we'll go try to hang that and see if we can't get these pieces tacked down there. But yeah, we'll take that out, hang it, and then we'll dig through the snow bag, see if we can find the other fender, and we'll bring that in and finish that quick. Yeah, progress. Hey, look what I found. This one is kind of rough. It's got a ton of Bondo in it, especially there. And then they must have tried to reshape this radius or something. I'm not exactly sure, but we're gonna run with it. I'll probably throw some mud in there and knock that stuff out and then put some new stuff in there so it looks a little bit better. But for now, I'm going to shut the doors, put the heater on it because it's got ice and it's all frosted up and there's moss growing on it and whatever else. She's a real dandy. Probably have to pound on that with the hammer and dolly for a little bit too. But yeah, look at that. Oh, never mind. Just a spider nest. Thought it was Bondo. She's wow, she's got dents all over. You'd think a good body man back in the day would have been able to make that look a little bit nicer, you know? Give me a sledgehammer and I can make it look nicer than that. Sheesh. All right, gonna get the heater on. All right, got it all cleaned up. Ready to weld. We got our other two pieces done. Now we're going to carry it outside, set it in place, secure it to the frame out there. Yeah, then we'll work on that fender. It's thawed out enough. We just got to clean up the edges and then we'll yeah, do some fabrication. All right, I'm going to grab it. Don't go nowhere. I'm watching you. Hey, get back over here. I told you I was watching you. Oh, wrong hand. Come on. You can do it. focus. That'll hold it enough to get some screws in it. I shouldn't say screws, I'm actually bolting it on. I tried screws. The angle iron was a little bit too thick and I busted a bunch of them off. I kept trying, you know, same result. Anyways, hey, we almost got a box. Very exciting stuff. Very. You know, this box is gonna be cool, but I can't wait to make the tailgate for it. I think that's gonna be the highlight of the show. So I'm gonna weld this on there like we did the other side. And we'll have to do the filler piece or whatever again. And we'll also have to do our step along the bottom. Uh-oh. Did I cut this wrong? What's going on here? I cut the wrong side. No! What an idiot. Well, let me get that figured out. Be right back. Yep, I cut the wrong side off, but easy enough fix. I can just weld this right back on where it was. And I think it was a little bit crooked anyway from the factory, so no big deal. So, I'm gonna find all these spot welds on this one and we'll drill this side out. Hopefully it comes off as nice as that one did because that one came off really easy. So, be right back. Okay, that really wasn't that bad. This did like spring a little bit, but piece of cake. We got holes and stuff that lined up because I was drilling it out and then I just ran it right through the table and everything. You know, got holes everywhere. Good times. I'm gonna wait to weld that on. Once I get that secured to the side of the box, then I'll do it, just so I know it's straight. Probably look a little nicer. Plus I gotta clean this edge up a little bit. You wanna clean up all your edges and wear gloves whenever you can, because yeah, sheet metal really, really mess you up. Ask me how I know. All right, I got those two vice grip down there. I guess we'll start working on that fender finally. Yep. Nice and chilly out. Getting cold. This is fun, fun, fun. All right, I might as well say it now. Just so we're clear, this is not a show truck. It's not gonna be anywhere near a show truck. The bed sides have been worked. They got rock dents and everything else all over them. I'm gonna make it look as nice as I can, but I'm not gonna burn up, you know, 2 solid months of doing body work and whatever else. If I wanted this to be a show truck, I probably would have used all brand new sheet metal for the box, and I would have chose a different cab. So, let's just being honest, you know, it's gonna be fun to take to the grocery store or whatever. It's gonna look like an old farm truck that they should have made factory. So, if that makes you mad or you don't want it, well, you know, don't subscribe. Adios. But I'm gonna try my best, make it look the best as I can. So let's get back to work. Dreams don't work unless you do. All right, so plan is clean this moss off the best I can. Pound a few of these dents out so it's a little bit easier to get this on here. We're gonna have to put that on there. The other one was extremely tricky, but hopefully this one goes a little bit better. I probably shouldn't have said that because now it won't, but I'll be back when I got it tacked on there, or when I'm getting ready to tack it, because, well, you guys watched the same thing last week. Nobody wants to do that crap. All right, got her on there. I do need to tack weld it still. Being that this fender was a little bit tweaked, I'm going to have to be really careful when I'm welding it to the bedside. I'll get a small T-square or something to make sure that I'm coming off the bed at a 90-degree angle so it's not looking all goofy. But yeah, as you can see, like that just doesn't quite look right. But once you manipulate it or push it where it needs to be, it's going to look good. So I'm going to get that welded on there, and then I'm running out of time. Got to go get my son from school. And he wants to go to Pizza Ranch and Walmart and get some toys and whatever else. So I'm probably going to do that. But let me get this tacked quick, and then we'll say our goodbyes and whatnot. Hugs and kisses. You know. Well, unfortunately, it's that time of the episode. We're going to have to say goodbye. We got a little bit done. I think I got, 42 subscribers to go. So someone's winning this thing really, really quick. We've got the other side mounted. I got the fender in the garage. I don't think I'm going to have an episode next week because Valentine's Day and my son, for some reason, doesn't have school. So we'll see. I'll try to sneak out on the weekend, but I highly doubt it'll be on Friday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. Don't forget to tell all of your friends about it. The sooner we hit 10,000 subscribers, the sooner someone wins it. So go check out all my friends, please. Especially Classic Car Revivals and Today's Adventures of Kenny. I really like that guy. He's got personality and a sweet project, so go check him out. All right, guys. See you next time. I'm your host, Chris. You just got done watching Whiskey Dents. Thanks again. I'll see you next time. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. We got some merchandise. So, if you would like a t-shirt or a sticker, let me know. It's $30 for the shirts, and I pay the shipping. And $10 for a sticker, I pay the shipping. But if you buy 2 shirts, you get a sticker for free. Sounds like a pretty good deal, right? I know. Thanks again for sticking around to the end. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll try to comment as much as I possibly can. I've been working so much, and now they got me in the office, so I can't really play on my phone all day. So you know how it is. Anyways, have a great weekend. Bye. Wait, before you go. Dreams don't work unless you do. Bye. So anybody that didn't know, this is Classic Car Revivals 63 Ford dually with the custom box. He's giving it away. All you gotta do is subscribe. Oh, this side looks much better. Look at that fender. He's got all kinds of cool stuff out here. We'll do a walk around here in a little bit.